I know it's been a minute, not too long, but it's been a little minute. So I'm back. I'm up late. I've been working all day, so I'm up late. So I decided to do a little story time. I got some real tea to spill. Like your girl didn't been through some crazy shit. So basically, we're finna jump right into this story time. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and make sure y'all interact. Make sure y'all comment. But yeah, so stay tuned so you can hear about this crazy story. Because if you've seen the title, then you already know it's gonna be some tea. Okay, y'all. So back when I was about so back when I was about 16 or whatever, my best friend, she had her baby or whatever. I had to give y'all the background history so that the story can make sense. So my friend had a baby with her little boyfriend or whatever. So he was like really, his family was really involved since she was still in high school. They like watched the baby for her while she went to school every day so that they didn't have to put the baby in daycare and yada yada yada. So her and Timothy um, one day had this altercation and it kind of got a little physical or whatever. So he goes back to and tells his mama like basically she putting her hands on me, woo woo woo. So the mama gets upset. So they argue. She wasn't thinking nothing of it. They have a fight, whatever. You know, she wasn't thinking like it was gonna turn into what it turned into. So the next day, or I can't remember if it was the next day or a few days later, she goes her normal routine. Um, they come and get the baby or whatever and watch her while she go to school. So when she when it's time to bring the baby home, the baby wasn't coming home. She was not coming home, and I don't want to say the baby's name on her or whatever, or say too much, but the baby wasn't coming home. So the police end up coming and basically and they came with the police. I can't remember exactly how it happened, but whatever, the police came and they came and basically they had told her that they filed for temporary custody and got custody of her baby. So y'all can only imagine how fucking devastating that was. Like that was some grimy ass shit. They basically pulled, tried to take her baby away from her. Remind you, you know, her baby wasn't even one. Like she wasn't even one. They went behind her back and did some shit, and they're Indians, so they had like went to the Indian courts like in this small city from Oklahoma where we from or whatever and pulled this grimy ass shit. So did that, took the baby, so she crying, devastated, upset. So time is going by, weeks, and they not letting her talk to the baby. She calling, they not answering, or when they do, they like shorten her, like not really speaking up. So you know, you can imagine how fucking devastating that is. And then being 16, 17, knowing you ain't got money to fight them with no lawyer, and not really knowing what to do, knowing your rights. I mean, at 16 you not knowing much. Hell, you still trying to get adjusted to being a damn parent, let alone some legal shit. Time the baby daddy, he had his mama do this. He's still coming over there trying to be with her and like on some weirdo type shit. So one night, she hits me up like, I'm finna go over there and see my baby. Like she couldn't take it. She tired of crying or whatever. She finna come see her baby. So she like sneak out the house. So me, I done snuck out the fucking house. She got her mama's car. I can't remember if she stuck her mama's car or she told her mama she was going to the store. But either way it go, bitch, we snuck the hell out. We goes over there, we calling him. He like, yeah, I'm gonna bring the baby out there for you to see her for a little bit. She didn't want to run away with the baby because by this point she had got a lawyer and she wanted to do it the right way. She didn't want to risk them reporting this and her not being able to get her baby back legally. So we go over there. I'm telling her like, you know, play it cool, don't try to fight, you know, keep it cool, you know. Even though it would be hard to do that, keep it cool. So we pull up. They not knowing we at their house, so we parked at a house next to them. I think it was abandoned or something. So we walk over there to him and we sitting there talking to him and he talking and I'm like, okay, go get y'all's baby. And he acting scared to go in there to his mama and be a man and be like, My baby's mama said she want to see her baby. Situation already fucked up. So I'm like, go get the baby. He bullshitting, and I'm like, you know what, you weak for that shit. Like, go get her fucking baby. Like, she missed her fucking baby. By this point, I don't know if they hurt us or what, but the mama come outside, and the mama had been drinking. So I'm telling my best friend, like, best friend, be calm or whatever. Don't trip. Lay down. Lay down. I'm telling her, be calm, don't trip. Whatever. Mama come all out outside. Like, I told you girls, don't come on my property. Wooty woo woo woo, just popping off hard. So I'm like, be calm. So she comes up in my face. Like, I could smell her breath, like she was close. She comes up in my freaking face. And she like, girl, get off my property. And I say her name. I'm like, if you don't back up for me, I'm gonna hit you. I don't hit adults, and I damn for sure would hate to fight somebody's mom. But if you don't back up for me, I'm finna pop you dead in your mouth. I'm finna pop you dead in your shit. Like, I'm finna pop you. So she like chest bumped me. She got some big ass titties. She chest bumped me. I blacked out. When I tell you I blacked the hell out. I blacked out. All I remember is her chest bumping me, and I took off on her ass. Like, just straight took off on her. Period. Like, took off on her. Like, I blacked out. This is somebody's mom. Remind you, we just snuck out the house. It's late. They live on a damn main street. All I know is I took off on her, and next thing I know, I heard her daughter run up like, B, you didn't hit my mama. And the daughter but she took off on me. And mind you, this girl is littler than me. Like, anybody that know me know I've been solid, been thick my whole life. Solid back then, I was probably a solid 170, 175. This girl was probably 120 or whatever the case. But you take off on me, you finna get a full, all this 175 up on your ass. So she takes off on me. Next thing I know, I spazzed. Next thing I know, me and her locking. We going, well, I can't even say going heads up because I was turning her ass up. Pulls my shirt over my damn head and pushes me out into the middle of the street. And they live on a main busy street. Like, it's cars coming. So it's cars coming. So I'm like, I can hear the car. So all I remember is like, hurry up, pulling my shirt from over because I had on a hoodie, matter of fact, pulling my hoodie from over my head because it was cold. It was actually like around October. And I ran back up on her, and I must have like flipped her on the fucking ground, got on top of her, and it was over with. I was demolished. Like, girl, I was so fucking pissed. Like, I tried to kill that damn girl. And then next thing I know, her little sister snatched, because I had on a crossbody bag. I remember her somehow, I don't know if I had threw my purse out, but she somehow snatched my purse and broke it and was hit me in the back of the head. Luckily, I ain't had nothing in there like that. Was hit me in the back of the head. So I stopped, like, is this little girl serious? And next thing I know, the whole time I wonder, where the fuck is my best friend? Like, in my head, I'm thinking, like, really? I'm out here locking for this bitch and she ain't even helping me. So next thing I know, my best friend, I'm trying to think who came over there first. I remember hearing my best friend's baby daddy saying, no, like, that's my sister, that's my mama. Like, mama, why you fighting them? So like y'all out of line. Why y'all fighting my mama and my sister? But he telling his sister and mama, like, what the hell? Like, you out of line. So then I remember my best friend getting the sister that was hitting me with the purse. She pulled her up off me like, hey, you don't want their problems. Like, get up off my best friend. So then the baby daddy pulls me up off his sister. And all I remember getting up is calling her a weak A B word. Like, I just kept repeating that. And I remember her getting up and walking away. And then her glasses was on the ground, and I'm like, yeah, B, pick up your glasses, woo, 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 woo. Like, you know, I'm pumped up, feeling myself, chest out, like, what? So, I remember that, and I'm wondering, like, I'm asking my best friend, like, where you was at? She was like, well, after you took off on the mama and started fighting the sister, she started fighting her mama. And I didn't mention this, but my best friend was 4 months, or like 3 or 4 months pregnant with a second baby by him. So she had ended up fighting the mama. The mama, knowing she pregnant, still fought her. So she like, I'm calling the police. Woo 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 woo. Harriet hops in the car and dips because neither one of us had license. And I want to say she had took her mama's car without asking. So we all hyped up. Didn't even get to see the dang baby or whatever. She still didn't get to see her baby. And we trying to hurry up and get home because we snuck out. And we snuck across town. So we get close to my house. We get close. We passes the little 7-Eleven in Midwest City, the little suburb we lived in or whatever, and a police house behind us. So us trying to be slick, we dips through the neighborhood and we gets to my house, and as we turning into my driveway, they hit the lights. So we get pulled over in my driveway. Remind you, we snuck out. I snuck out. She snuck out. Stuck her mama's car, and we get pulled over. We don't have nobody's license. So we he pulls up or whatever. No, matter of fact, we made it to the driveway and parked, but wasn't able to get out before he pulled us over. Before he pulled up. So he didn't actually catch us driving. So we was just like, oh, we just on our way home, and we made it. And I don't know what he was pulling us over for, but he thought we was lying about living there. And I'm like, yes, this is my house. And he didn't ask for nothing. He ended up letting us go, and I told her to come in the house. So we came in the house for a little bit and like played it off, and then she waited maybe like 10 or 15 minutes and then left and went home. Y'all, when I tell you that shit was crazy, like, I don't know, I'm trying to tell her to be calm, and I done blacked out and fought this boy's mama, and we still be laughing about that to this day, and the mamas still don't like me, like, none of them do, because they got their ass whooped, talking all that shit. That used to piss me off, because they thought they was some little gangbangers. But after all of that, my friend had got her a lawyer, and she had ended up getting her baby back. I think they had her for like a little over a month. So she ended up getting her baby back. Come to find out, they had never had custody, temporary custody of her. They had went down there and lied and tried to make it seem like she was abusing him. And so-called they family worked in the courts, in the Indian courts, so they did some illegal shit and took her baby. They didn't even have no rights to take her like that. So she ended up getting her baby back, and they was pissed because they was like a really dysfunctional family. Like, they did not need that baby at all. But so she ended up getting her baby back, and it got exposed that they illegally did that and all of that. But yeah, that shit was so crazy. We still be laughing about that to this day. I'm gonna have to have her, my best friend, whenever I go back home, I'm gonna do a video with her so y'all can meet her, because she is so crazy. That was so funny. So yeah, that's my little story time. Let me know if y'all like story times, because I got some more crazy stories. So let me know if y'all enjoyed this, because I got some juice for y'all. Make sure y'all give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on my next video.